And so, as the snow begins to fall and the process of hypothermia begins to seep in for all of us here, that our bodies begin shutting down, it's time to continue the adventure at hand here on Mount Coronet, where we have the loyal Melly here. Let's get to quelling the frenzy of Lord Electrode, because good God, this guy is annoying. So let's do it. Just get it over with and hope we can just finish this area once and for all. Anyways, don't stop moving or you'll be dead in no time. Okay, thanks for the heads up. And the award for most annoying and unnecessarily time-consuming nobles in the game goes to Electrode, the arbiter of testing everybody's patience, made possible in part by this energy ball that is gonna follow you until the ends of the earth. And let me tell you something, even if you get hit by this thing, Electrode will constantly be spewing things out ad nauseum. It is terrible. On top of that, the Voltorbs certainly are not helping, so make sure you have your dodging mastered, and you might actually kind of stand a chance in doing this a reasonable amount of time. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend tanking a hit there because you can't get any of your health back at all during this encounter. So, Jesus, man. Just try to wait it out because eventually he's going to do his mega move, at which point I do want to have at least one of his bars down. So, I'm going to keep sending it, and it's very, very annoying. And you see how much I love this confrontation? If I can manage to do this without getting hit here, that will make me so happy, but I probably will end up getting hurt next time. Now, this is where you are going to want to probably stay out of the perimeter of the ring. The next time he does this, it'll be a lot harder to get out of it. But here, just go and do that, and get ready to switch to something that'll hurt, like Mag Mortar. So here we go. Electrode is a grass electric type, level 46, and I'm going to be a little bit weary about what he decides to use here. Thunder, hopefully it does not paralyze. Ooh, Magnolia, tanking it like a god. All right, let's do a flamethrower. I don't think it needs to be strong styled, but it looks cool. There we go. Now this is your chance. Really get in there and spam the hell out of this thing. This is nothing like the other fights where you could already sort of spam them. Arcanine was probably the more tricky of them, but yeah, now he's gonna have invincibility frames, and then we repeat the process. Now, hopefully he doesn't send off any of the green energy balls, because those will follow you to a T, and you actually do need to focus on those more than anything else. So if I can get you down to 1, yeah, so that's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna run. Eventually this one does run out, I think a little bit sooner than regular, but you don't really have a chance to do the whole run and gun thing as much, so whoop. Stop it, leave me alone. Okay, at this point I think we're safe to get into another fight with Mag Mortar again, so let's just do this, and it'll just send off another one. Just kidding. Oh, here we are. Okay, now as you can see, it follows me a little bit more closely, so you're gonna wanna definitely roll out of there. The rubber banding in this is obscene. There we go. All right, Magnolia, it is your time to shine again. I should heal you, but that's all right. You can do it. Electrode, me and you, we got beef. And I get that you're upset that Melly is your warden, but yes, yeah, Magnolia avoided by doing absolutely nothing. Let's do it again. I don't think I need the strong style, but once again, it looks cool as hell. All right, Electrode, I'm sorry, but you're done. Or maybe not, actually. I may have spoken too soon. Oh no. Shoot. What are you doing? Why are you setting off Electrode? He is so close. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. I didn't mean to switch there. Shoot. Oof. Invincibility frames. Action Jackson. Oh, this is dumb. I might as well just tank the hit. Because you see, the time is so consuming. Oh, Electrode, you are so disappointing. Okay, there we go. Right at the end. Done. Come on, you're done. Oh. Thank you. Oh, for shame. What utter calamity. Did you guys see that? I only had to restart that twice. That's amazing. That is a great track record for me. I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes, but now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing. Okay, you know exactly what you're doing, Melly. It's just so unbearably sad and white. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved. Yeah, its suffering has ended, even though it still has to be looked after by Melly here. Oh, seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. Oh, your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, because if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me, I don't know what I'll do. Somebody ought to get me another, okay, 8th of Captain Morgan. Ingo, where did you come from? Also, where were you during all this? Yeah, I'm actually kind of confused here. Only to say that I recalled some things after this 15-year-old child did the honor of traveling with me. Yeah, I tend to have that effect on people. So, the world that he believes he lived in before his memories were lost will seem an awful like the ones that we know in the modern times. Supportive relationships with Pokemon and their trainers, and they were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked forward to the next challenge and had battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Well, yeah, that isn't quite as, you know, sunshine and rainbows as it is for everybody. But, of course, trainers would forge bonds of understanding with their Pokemon and with their opponents and theirs as well. This is getting awfully, okay. Yeah, very specific there, Ingo. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. There's absolutely no way that evil could wedge themselves into something as precious as this. Yes, so we can be strong if we go on understanding them as opposed to fearing them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described? I have no idea. I have amnesia, remember? Don't know. Also, this is stuff that is going way over my head right now. But Pokemon and people working in harmony. Noble's frenzies could possibly be some kind of test to see if we can achieve that kind of harmony as we flail around trying to fix things. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's just not Pokemon that need to be strong, it also needs to be their trainer. Exactly. The more my Pokemon can reach their potential, the greater my valor and might. Yeah, okay, enough with the almighty Sinnoh. I get it. Although, actually, if I remember correctly, Adaman, yes, we don't need this repeated again. He's like, good thing I just re-memorized this poem. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Bring not almighty Sinnoh to sorrow. Wow, that is actually worse now that I say it aloud than I remember. For that is when time's flow will cease. It's like, all right, that is my favorite passage out of the Bible. There, happy? Bravo, excellent. Please, all of you, do your best to run toward the destination, an even higher state of understanding. And sweet Jesus, it's the almighty semaphore dance. Yeah, higher state is clear. It surely lies with the next lord. Listen, Ingo, the semaphore dance is out of fashion, thanks to Electrode, so I'm moving on to bigger and better poses. I'm sorry. Anyways, someone like me needs to show people that Pokemon need not to be feared, and Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Kamado my report. Until next time. Alright, bye. Go ahead and take all the all the glory. Alright, well, it rules over all time, and it created everything there is. Sure it did. Wait, did you just call me a galaxy grunt? Excuse me. Anyways, yeah, strength is brilliance and blinding. Cool. Possibly shiny as well. Well, that will just about do it with everything that we need to do here at the Coronet Highlands for the time being. Obviously, we could do a couple more things, and unfortunately, there was actually a bronzer outbreak that was over here. But in between episodes, I have not left this area, and I've done my own off-screen sort of training and stuff, and you know, I did the whole Eevee thing, which I still need to decide who I want to have, but for the most part, it really is pretty clear to me after having recorded all that footage who I'm going to pick. So if you have any, I guess, guesses as to who it might be, feel free to let me know in the comments, or not. Oh my god, that is a terrifying ass bronzer. Okay, well, I guess while you're here, Misdreavus won't spawn. That's unfortunate. I wanted to double check to see at least. I've been making it a habit to just sort of run around and see if there are any just lucky shinies about. So I have not been successful, but I also have not played much since yesterday when I recorded the last part. There's probably another golem over here. Yeah. Yeah, see, because we didn't even leave off in the Highlands last time, did we? No, I think we were back in Jubilife. Yes, I made it. How's it going, Sneasel? Okay, so anything else over here? Probably not. Let's go double check the Clefairy. Clefairy, Misdreavus, and the Gibble are usually the ones that I've been looking for. And also I could jump down here. Hooray! Woo! Nice. And I have just been mostly material gathering off screen. So if you're wondering why there's like 50 hours on this file, it's mostly because I just, you know, run around aimlessly picking up bugwort flowers, and I attack like my 30th Roselia for the day. It's just one of those things. Oh, they didn't even heal me after this. Well, Magnolia did a fantastic job during that fight. I'm actually been warming up quite a bit to that, but I'm thinking at the end of this episode, we'll probably go through and evolve the rest of our pokes, and it'll be a good time. So let's head to the mountain camp, and let me actually take a look. Let's see, where's the moon? Nope, not a full moon, as is to be expected. So I didn't know this, but apparently in order to evolve Ursaring with the peat block, it needs to be the night of a full moon, which we just had in the last episode. I just never realized it because the last time I evolved two Ursaring into Ursaluna, it just so happened to be a full moon on two separate occasions, and I did not know that. I knew it was night, but still, oh, that bothered me so much. Anyways, let's get the heck out of here. I'm done. 10 Pokemon, let's see. So in this single run, oh right, I did go through a space-time distortion. So I was able to get Bastidian? I forget what it's called. I don't know. That's beyond my years of Pokemon in Gen 4. But it's the Shieldon evolution. It's like Bastilion, maybe? I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, we got Sylveon completed. Drapion, I kicked that guy's ass a few times. And it was all fun and games until I only got 550 points for it, so. Still got a ways to go, but yes, I quelled Lord of Electrode. Again, I probably should have led with that. All right, time to report to the commander, even though it is 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure he will be pleased to see an entourage of people at his front door, i.e. the broom closet. So yeah, let's get the heck out of here. And as you would probably expect, we are going to find ourselves at odds with a lot of new requests, which is mostly going to be the end of this video. We're probably not going to make it to the next area, and as it stands, this is terrible, man. I was hoping you'd still have the metallic spread, but that's all right. And then I don't think you have anything new yet, do you, Tuli? No, you don't. Okay, there's something I do want to buy from her soon, but let's go ahead in here. And you know what? We could actually speak to Zeke about the whereabouts of his sister again. Where's my wandering sister Wanda? So she went off to the Cobalt Coastlands and never came back. Boy, ain't that a shame. So anyways, it's up to us to find her, and we can use that old kerchief of hers. All right, just let me... God damn, good thing that the allergies aren't as bad today. Otherwise, that could have been problematic. My dose could have been stuffy. And there's a couple more requests here. A nose pass to guide the way. So Gully of supply... Oh, this poor fella, Gully. All right. Well, we need to seek her out Okay. Oh no, we already saw Gully, didn't we? Yeah, we made fun of her too back then, but a nose pass, speaking of allergies, good God. Okay, well, let's go upstairs and we will just see what Kamado has to say. He's probably gonna spank us on the butt and tell us we did a grand old job. How's it going, man? You should have seen the acrobatic feats I was doing out there in the arena of the moonlight. So, Warden Belly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. Yeah, can you go and hand me a shot glass? Okay, so it does beg the question, why ever would this drive the nobles to frenzy? I don't know. Is it angered by something? You know, speaking of Diet Mark Maron, he was actually in Austin last night, and we didn't go see him because obviously we had more pressing matters at hand, like recording Pokemon Legends and also getting the Drag Race finale live, but yeah. Oh, you're gonna send me to the Wallflower? Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. Okay, or mochi. Why did I just now say mochi after so long? And also, excuse me, why did you order for me? That is something that I really kind of detest about going out, is when people order for me. It's like, no, let me order for myself, please and thank you. So is this early morning mochi or, oh, it is on Kamado. Okay, I was gonna say, you're gonna order for me and then expect me to pay for it? Nah, all right, let's dig in, folks. This will be the best 4 a.m. potato mochi I've ever had in my life. Beautiful. Quite a change from the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Yeah, because leave it to him to talk to a girl about her, you know, her belt. Well, anyway, I've heard that talk of our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous one, or at least less dangerous. That's good. Yeah, I fell from the sky and I helped the people of Hisui because that's just the kind of 15-year-old I am. And you know what? I'm gonna look up after this whether or not I'm actually 15 in this game. That was just a number that stuck. Because I feel like 12 is too young. 10 is like the general norm, right? Anyways, it doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps in Jubilife Village now. That indeed I am. I am metastasized into it just as I am, you know, taking a nap and washing the dishes at the same time. And let me guess, we gotta get our morning stretches in, so... Feels nice and good to be out here, my Superman skivvies. Oh, what is it with the wake-up crew every time? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Wow. All right, I like Irida. So, yeah, we can respond to Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner by waking up early. Got it. Yeah, I got that invitation. I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Okay, they're actually talking about this? That is weird. All right, I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. I have no idea, but maybe it has something to do with moving forward? Galaxy Hall is just right around the corner. All right, bye. I'll meet you guys there in just a minute, I guess. But that closes the book on that mission. And thank you for just instantaneously transporting me here. I appreciate it. Yes, you've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles, which means on to the next one. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us, but we're already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Yeah, tumbling isn't necessarily the word that I would use to describe that, but the only lord left is Avalugg, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. I have very mixed feelings about this, but as you would expect, it is filled with extremely high-leveled Pokemon and icy ones, which, as you know, ice, not the greatest typing. But our mission is to quell Avalugg nonetheless, and perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Unlikely, but we'll see how it goes. So, Avalugg may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but it looks like Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team will have to step up to resolve this for the sake of a brighter future. Man, Adaman is surely coming around. Until then, the slumbering lord of the tundra. So what, oh, one-on-one? So, no matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. He is still looking at us through this, like, shite-colored lens. Nothing I can do will ever impress this guy. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible. And to do that, you must prove yourself, which I have already done. Surely, risked life and limb for 30 episodes to show you people that I am all in on Galaxy Team. Oh, Silene, are you? Oh, no, what? There's a coffee stain in my rug. Oh, it's just a wormhole. Interesting. Oh, okay. I am so confused right now. Did you see the Abra? Oh my god, that is so terrible. This is the most treacherous climb? Is that a word? Do you mean climb? As in, you know, no doubts, the climb? Or I guess in some circles, Miley Cyrus, I guess, but it would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. Alright, well, I most certainly do. And because of that, we now have a bevy of new requests to do, including a bit of help from Blissey. So, Pippa of the Supply Corps says a kindly Pokemon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. Alright, well, we'll probably go have to speak to her about that at some point. I have no idea where she is, but maybe we'll find out. Who knows? But let's step outside, and I have a feeling we're going to get into a battle here soon. I do think we get rematched with Akari, or, you know, Ray. Oh my god, do you see that? Every single one of them has something to say. All right, let's do it. Choi, what is going on? This is unbelievable. Whoa, Tao Hua, where'd you come from? Never, you whelp. Wow, that is rude. What was that all about? Everybody really does hate Choi. Oh, dear customer. I'm sorry you had to see that. I asked Tao Hua to supply me with some new goods, but he simply won't do business with me. It doesn't help that I called him a racial epithet, but it doesn't matter. See, what is Choi doing to cause such a terrible reaction from Tao Hua? Because after a while, you kind of would think, I don't know. What is Choi doing aside from stealing his treasure? So, to sweeten Tao Hua is getting some sand radishes, which we can find in the Icelands, and yes, you will have them. Okay, well, I have so much money, I'm just gonna buy them here, so I don't have to waste any more time. How's that? And then let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll head back inside, just so that we can go ahead and finish this off. I also think, there's something, oh, you know what? We need to speak to Alistair, don't we? Oh, we totally need to do that. All right, downstairs we go, and good thing for us, we are all prepared and ready to go. How's it going? Thank God you're here. All right, listen, I saw it with my own two eyes. They kind of danced. It was a little creepy. They were chanting, praise the moon, and pass the ammunition. Yeah, there we go. Cool, so salt cake, that's not bad. I'll take it. All right, Tao Hua, let me go ahead and butter you up with some sand radishes. Sounds kind of disgusting. Yeah, I am pretty good at that. I'd be happy to just get my core product out to the shop for free. For free, you say? But that means letting Choi off the hook, and the very idea of that just grinds my gears. All right, yeah, 3 sand radishes. Luckily for you, I already got some in my pocket. Yeah, well done gathering them. I didn't do the gathering, my friend. They were a little expensive, so hopefully it's worth it. But feel free to take them off my hands and call it good. Ah, the Alabaster Iceland's finest feature. If you give these betel roots a nice thorough pickling, it brings out a unique sweetness. And once they're pickled, they make for a lovely, crisp, and quite well-liked snack. Thank you. My granddaughter makes a fine pickle, I tell her what. All right, thank you. Gotta love soaking in that briny water. Well, anyways, yeah, go and have a proper conversation with the whelp. Why not? And we'll go and speak to him again. Oh, and there's something out there, too. All right, we will fast travel to Galaxy Hall, save myself, you know, going up the stairs, and we're back outside. Cute. All right, so, oh, do I not need to speak to you? Maybe? Or will Tao Hua just appear out of nowhere? Now listen up, I'll set you up with new goods, but as a favor to this small child, not you. Don't think for one second this means I've accepted you. Oh boy. Oh, Yui? I can't believe this is still an issue for you. Get over it. Is our little store not worthy to sell your goods? Oh, I completely forgot about that. Choi is Yui's husband. And Yui is the granddaughter of Tao Hua. You swear you'd never get married and leave your poor Gramps. That dude still is mentally in the state of a 12-year-old. Yeah. Well, anyways, sorry my grandpa's been such a bother. No worries. Yeah, I completely forgot about this part of it. Yui just walks off to never be seen again. So thanks, I think. As we just watch her walk off. Oh, well, anyways, we got some new items, so yeah, get some. Okay, I'm curious then. What could this possibly be? So if I don't want to craft, ooh, I can finally buy max revives. That's okay. I'm thinking I could probably make quite a few full restores. I just never feel like I'm ever in a situation where these are necessary until the end of the game. That and a couple of max potions will be making their way into my inventory soon, but for the time being, no. Now, Aretsu has a new request, and this is where I thought we would be getting Miss Drevis, but as it turns out, she actually wants a different Pokemon, one like Curlia. Can't remember how it looks, but pretty sure it had a real distinct style. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm pretty sure I still have one that I've been raising to be a Gallade. So let's go ahead and do it. Please and thank you. And I wonder, is this the last one I ever have to do? I don't quite recall, but yeah, here we go. Not great stats, honestly. Although it is mostly like a physical, so we'll see. You know, they say Curlia just loves to dance. Kind of get it, that feeling when your hair sways around you while you're dancing. Yeah, that's the sort of hairstyle I want to go for. Eureka! I know what I'll do. Boy, I owe you one. Thanks to you and Curlia, new hairstyles and new colors at long last. Okay. Not that it's super important, but we can definitely start getting pretty versatile, and now I will get a hairstyling. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and do some wardrobe changes off screen just to really kind of tweak it the way I want. But at this point, basically I'll have given you $1,000 for this one haircut. Where you can go ahead and keep it short, messy, tied back. Also, the messy is the one I usually, this is kind of accurate to my hair in length and all that. We have the middle part. Ugh. Can't say I've ever had that haircut. Side part. The modern bowl cut, which we've already seen. Side swept. This is another one I tried using, but it's just like, it doesn't look good with any hat. So fancy is the pompadour. Now, modern short, which is pretty terrible unless you want to look like a 6-year-old. You have braids, which we already had before, but the one I like is the top knot. This is actually my hair. But like somehow still tamer than how it looks. My hair is no joke. So this is what I'll be going with, and she can also give us a ton of new colors. So flax, ash brown, periwinkle, ash blonde, peach pink. Basically any color you've seen in the game can be now utilized to your full extent, but I'm probably still gonna keep it black. Or, well, I could go like really outrageous, because on my whatever other file that I had, just to like look at the environment and stuff, it would all just be complete opposite colors of what I normally have, just to make sure I'm not accidentally playing on my real profile. But you can really go kind of weird here if you want, but I'll stick with black, thank you. But yeah, this will actually look pretty good with the mask as well, but I'm probably gonna take it off. So, hooray! Finally got all that out of the way. It actually looks like me, but not really, because my eyes are brown. That is the only difference. Also, hat or no hat? Well, I wasn't exactly wearing a hat when I got in here, but that's fine. And luckily, we can still keep the lovely top knot on while wearing my mask. So, good times for all. Yes, keep polishing your skills there, lady. Now, next down the list, you, Unth. I really hope I had the foresight to prepare for you, but the color of the clothing can make all the difference in the world, don't you think? You think? Absolutely. I bet you would like to dress up in your favorite color. So she wants to make clothing in new colors, but can't get the right materials, which I don't blame her for, because she needs shards, of which you can only find them in space-time distortion, and I have to give her one of each, which, yes, I did do it, hooray! Okay, so it's only one of each, which is fine, so there you go. Enjoy. And with this, she will just exponentially open the door to colors for each type of outfit that we have seen so far. And by that I mean probably only 2 or 3 new colors. So yeah, but again, you can really sort of exemplify your personality and more just by changing it very slightly. So as far as actual clothes are concerned, she doesn't really have that much new. There's still the same kind of like flat caps and everyday kimonos, their trousers, your gi outfits and your suits. But this time we have the addition of Amethyst, which I feel like we might have had before, if not Azalea, which is kind of a fantastic color, and I probably will be wearing something, you know, pretty goyoli, but I like it. Chartreuse and maybe teal, I don't know. But yeah, it's basically every type of outfit that we've had so far, just in these brighter, more explicit colors. So feel free to really kind of do whatever you want with it. As far as more, I guess, unique clothes are concerned, we still have the Pokemon kimonos. We got the pattern stripes and all this good stuff. But I don't think we have anything specifically new. But you see, I wish they had done something more with this. It just, in my opinion, doesn't look good, or it's not displayed in a way that is easy to do. So yeah, I actually thought about wearing this one. We'll see though, because we're heading off to a pretty cold region, so I want to get my snow jacket in order. But yeah, again, I'll probably do this off screen. I have plenty of money, so I'm not worried. And I'm probably not gonna buy anything right now, but just know this is a thing. Yeah, Azalea, Amethyst, but we're good. Please and thank you. I will be sure to come back soon. All right, you, Radissa. Man, you sure like getting in the middle of things, don't you? I've come up with the perfect pickle recipe thanks to Geodude. Aren't you curious? Not really. Oh, come on now, don't be such a spoil sport. So she wants ingredients. Hold on, did I? Oh wait, I totally did this. This has to be in my inventory. The perfect pickle recipe, and please go ahead and take it. Let's get pickling, baby. Boy, I sure do love preparing ahead of time for this stuff without even realizing it. Oh, lovely. I already have the sand radishes I need, so let's get pickling. Yeah, and it's a good thing I didn't have to buy more of it, because so far I'm not seeing much of an ROI on these materials here. Anyways, all we need is Geodude on top of the pot, and it's done. Oh, what? Why am I all of a sudden blind? What is this light? Oh. Well, that's adorable. Gosh, Geodude changed shape. Is this that evolution business I've heard people talking about? And what about the pickles? Yes. God, can we only think about the pickles? Oh my, this is twice as good as I expected. I'll call it the twice spiced radish, which is the perfect pickle dish. Nice. Can we stop saying pickle so much, please? Oh, so a recipe for that, and I'm probably not gonna use it, but thank you for the ultimate recipe. Now, before we do anything with that, let's go and rectify a wrong that has needed to be done a long time ago. How's it going, Daguerro? So I finally found that Baniri, and whoops, why did it change? Usually the request is at the top, but why is it down there? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I actually looked up what you need in order to finish this off, and oh, I got another Rotom off screen apparently. So you need Baniri, and I already forgot the other two, but I know that I have them in my inventory somewhere, so. There you go. Let's get a proper shot at once. No? Okay. There you go. Yeah. And we don't even have to give them to him. So, thank you. It's interesting. You would think that maybe you would have to just give them to him, because that would be nice to kind of see like a Baniri hanging around here or something. But there's like no personality. Now, I'll probably need to speak to him again, because that was request number 25, and here we are completing them up into the 70s. So he'll come back out eventually, I guess. So let's go around here and, ooh, Crobat, the alpha one. And also the shiny Golbat, nice. How's it going, man? Good times, good times. Ooh, who are you? Ida. I lost my home in a Pokemon attack, but then Commander Kamado kindly invited me to, oh, he's gone. Yeah, there's actually a lot more stuff showing up here now, which is kind of cool. Neat. Oh, you know what I just realized? Yep. Oh my god, that is the most annoying annoying request to do. I'm just gonna be button mashing through that. But first, Colza. Well, howdy doody, sir. Great time, and we're done gathering the harvest. I'm assuming it was just the mints, right? I feel like that's what I did last time. So a sprig of timid mint. So when a Pokemon smells it, speed will grow, but attack will grow slowly. So, and the naughty mint. All right, attack grow more easily, and then special defense more slowly. And serious mint. Oh, serious business. Ooh, attack defense. Huh? That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever gotten the serious mint before, but we only get 3 of them for that. That's awful. Okay, I'm actually gonna go for an Apricorn Harvest. I'm actually running kind of low compared to some of my other supplies, mostly because I've been getting so many other types of berries instead of Apricorns that I only have like 200 now. What will I do? All right, let's just go ahead and get this over with. These 3 are having a conversation about the appearance of the Pokemon Burmy, of which we have seen so many of. And of course, they're all just so stubborn and dug into the fact that the ones they know is the right one. It ain't covered in trash. It ain't a Burmy. All right. And despite the evidence I will provide to them in full view of their eyeballs, they are still going to be at it with each other. And as we know, Burmy in each region will usually be a little bit differently, and when you evolve into Wormadam, it'll also carry on those properties until the next one. So, which is the real Burmy, you might ask? Well, life, listen here. Pokemon covered in leaves because life, hahaha. But I've had these for a while, and you need to choose the right one. So let's go with this one because it is clearly covered in leaves. It's like, guys, guys, can I have a treat? Can you call my mom? Yeah, I ain't buying it. This ain't a Burmy. All right, of course it's not. If the real deal can't convince these 2, I guess we'll have to look at the fake ones too. So, I believe you want the one that's covered in steel, right? I believe you do. So, here you go. Steely Stalls. And it'll tell you if you're wrong, just don't worry about it. This little one is the real Burmy. It's pretty similar, but there's no way it's a Burmy. Yeah, where's its trash? This guy is obsessed. And I love how their names are kind of similar to what they're saying. So Life wanted the leaves, Tarush wants the trash, and Duna wants the dune. Nah, I don't know. Okay, and now we have to speak to the 3rd guy and give him the last one. You can have the fabulously trash-covered Burmy. He's just slaying the runway. Fantastic as all hell. Yeah. Yep, that's trash, all right. Make no mistake. And now still, they're like, nope, it's not Burmy. No, you're wrong. This is why we can't have peace on Earth. So, of course, what we need to do is show them a completed Pokedex entry of Burmy, which we finished in all of episode 2. So, yes, they're all Burmy, and they can come from in different forms, and it's exciting. Hooray! Well, I'm so sorry I was so harsh to both of you. This part would never happen, so I'm glad I opened these losers' eyes up to the truth of Burmy. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, a leaf stone. That's very nice. Now then, I'm feeling fired up to learn even more about Pokemon. If you find any other curious ones, I'd like to hear about them. Sure thing, man. Okay, ooh, there's something. Oh, I thought that was like 10 away from me, and I was like, that was weird. Was there anything else I wanted to do over here? I don't remember. I don't think so. We already did all that. That guy is probably scared. Let me speak. Oh, you know what I actually did want to do? Let's go over here. Let's talk to Simona, or what is your name? Yes. So off screen, obviously I've been doing a lot of merit point grinding, so I have enough to buy at least 1, maybe 2 of these evolution items. And for the most part, I have plenty of protectors, electrolyzers, magmarizers. Don't need an upgrade. Probably not gonna need a linking cord. However, what I would like is the Reaper cloth, because I have yet to find one, surprisingly enough. So I'll buy that for 1,400, and thank you for that. That's such a depressing purchasing sound. And I was kind of on the fence with what I wanted to get next, because I was saving up for the Dawnstone, but we ended up finding a bunch of those. I guess you just need to open up a bunch of Sky Tumblestones, which I never do. But I'm conflicted between Razor Claw and the Sharp Claw. So, or Razor Fang. Sharp Claw and the Razor Claw? What the? I only have one Ice Stone too. That's a little perplexing. A lot of Thunderstones though. I wish I could sell them, but not the case. But I think I'm actually just gonna wait. It's either Gliscor or what is the other one? Sneasler, maybe? Or maybe Weevil. I don't remember. But we'll get into that a little later because it is nigh time for us to have an evolution extravaganza once again. Every single one of these are going to be leveling up to their full potential, and we'll be deciding who makes the cut and who makes the box. So join me next time as we do that, and you probably don't have anything new for me either. Nope. Why do I even bother? Now, if that sounded like the end of the video, I'm sorry, it's not. We actually have a fight here with our rival, and I don't know who I want to start with. I don't remember who it has, but I think let's just go with Magnolia. She has been doing wonders for us, and we can't just, you know, have the one Electrode fight make up for this whole video's combat. So yeah, the Alabaster Icelands. Sounds about right. I see. Well, maybe you should put on some pants before going. I mean, that's just me, but yeah. Seemed to be little choice but to intervene. But this Avalug out in the Alabaster Islands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? So again, we're sort of gonna be stumbling into another one of those crises where, well, it's not hurting anybody, why should we interfere? But if Avalug is as great and mighty as they say, it could very well cause avalanches. Yeah, when I first read this, I was under the impression that it would be a really cool noble fight that would be on par with, like, say, Shadow of the Colossus or another game that came out almost 20 years ago, but it's not the case. It's actually worse somehow. Not worse than Electrode, but not fun. So, if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy, wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? She is pissed. She is certainly an animal advocate. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place. It's because they get struck by lightning out of the space-time rift. We know this. This is all common knowledge. Why are you asking questions? Why are you regressing in your knowledge? Well, the reason why we're doing all of this is to potentially coexist peacefully with Pokemon. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along. But that's not going to happen here. Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless, I'm just being a silly sausage. I've got a mission to carry out, and it involves taking on Akari. So, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna win, because I got a new haircut, and it's better than yours. Aw, the fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. But gonna put that all aside and completely rub your face into the dirt. All right, Akari, let's see what you got. Mr. Mime. All right. Well, I think Magnolia might have a thing or two to say about that. So, yeah, Mr. Mime, I believe, is still fairy type, right? Something like that. Ooh, I could use Iron Tail. Well, let's do a dumb thing. Iron Tail. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Beautiful. Oh, if I love that thing. All right, what's next? Staravia. Interesting. Quick attack. Okay, don't know what you're thinking. Although, oh shoot, watch out. Also, I love how we're fighting right here. Wow, that was kind of scary. I'm gonna go ahead and probably just switch in that case. Maybe I can use, well, I don't want Magnolia to faint is the thing, and I think that was kind of unfair. So, let's actually take a look here, because the Pokemon, it'll show you what's super effective against it. I don't have anything that is good against it, but I'm trying to think, because last up she has Pikachu, right? So it would probably stand to reason that it would be good to, yeah, maybe not send out Kazumasa, because I'll probably get wrecked. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. I'll probably end up getting thundered and then paralyzed locked, but I just want to make sure, you know, Kazumasa gets some time in the sun as well. All right, it has been a hot second. I might just go with the good old-fashioned Ceaseless Edge here. So I don't know what else this thing can do to me aside from Brave Bird, and clearly it's just going to hurt itself, so. Behold my splintering shells. There we go. Nice. Probably unnecessary to make it strong, but You know, I like a little bit of hair on the chin. All right, Pikachu. Oh, here we, oh no. Oh. Okay, oh, there it is. No, okay, Kazumasa lives. He lives. Okay, now let's go ahead and give Ori some time in the sun, or should I say Orina? I don't know. Okay, because I do know high horsepower, and we have yet to actually see this green bear, and uh-oh, that's not good. Don't paralyze, thank you. Yeah, I could use play rough. I love that animation, but high horsepower is where it's at, so adios, Pikachu. The camera freaked out there for a second. And Akari, I'm so sorry. This was not my intent. But you are the one who poked the hornet's nest, so you really only have yourself to blame. Oh wow, that is a long text box. Thank you. This is weird. They're usually like one line or something. Or maybe they're not, I don't know. But we managed to finagle that without a single faint, so cool. Yeah, the Icelands are gonna take a while. There's a lot to do there, and while I am, of course, excited to go, there's just, I don't know, gonna be too much for us to do. And I have, I think, close to 10 episodes I need to edit, so next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we will be going to the final region of the game with a brand new team, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. We'll see how everything turns out, but yeah. Thank you all so much, and I will see you here next time for more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Also, we're doing an evolution extravaganza, aren't we? So why am I posing? No, we're doing that later. For now, let's just start and evolve everybody, all right? Take care, and I'll see you here next time. Excuse me? Oh, you know what? It's because he's out. He's out. That's why he doesn't want to evolve. There you go. Jesus, man. I swear. Oh, just scrap it. Start over, Mr. Cruz. Nobody needs to see this. See you next time.